Devil's Tower, the striking landmark that greets visitors as they come from the South Dakota and makes them forget all about Mount Rushmore. It doesn't take a spaceship to make this piece of rock interesting. It rises out of the ponderosa pines and hills like a giant tree stump, but its volcanic core of an ancient uplift, perhaps 60 million years ago. Stripped down by time and weather to fluted the vertical columns of Magnum hard. Devil Tower is what Colonel Richard Dodge called it after he led a United States Geological Survey out this way in 1875. But Native Americans, who've been here a while longer, don't agree. They call it Mato Tipi, or Bear Lodge, a sacred site. They tell the story of a young woman gathering flowers who was chased by the bears and saved by spirits that pushed the rock beneath them upward, leaving the bears below clawing at the column. Once the Indians roamed freely in this country, they were great grassy plains and ponderosa pine forests and great herds of bison. There was no state line, there was no Wyoming, at least by name. Then came the cattlemen, and the oil miners, and the coal drillers, and the gas. Great wealth and ancient resources have been taken out of the ground. But under the grasses of the Northeast, Wyoming, there was a huge coal seams and ancient remains of seas and swamps and prehistoric life. Now, the fuel that keeps the lights on and the air conditioning humming in the town of Gillette in a perpetual boom. Coal and cattle, sometimes a buffalo herd, sometimes a coal bed methane drilling rig. As open and empty as a Powder River Basin may seem, there's plenty going on here between the Black Hills and the Bighorn Range. To outsiders, to tourists, Wyoming may be all about cowboys and Indians and outlaws and energy, but it's not that simple. The store in Sheridan where you buy your calf roping, lariat, and hand-carved saddle also serves polo players, and on a visit a few years back, the Queen of England. These towns on the east slope of the Bighorns, Sheridan, Buffalo, and dots on the map like U-Cross have a sizable population of artists and writers.